Hi, today I'm with one of the boys that was lost on the island. They were ages 6 to 12. He was one of the boys trapped on the island for a few years. So how was life on the island?
It sucked.
What did you experience on the island?
I've never touched a It's shiny. It's pretty cool. Let me talk.
What was the conch used for?
It gave everybody the right to talk. It showed us a sense of civilization, so we weren't at chaos. And it showed us order, law. It's pretty good.
How did you stay so being in the sun for so long?
I made a hut out of the bones of the kids that I ate.
How did you guys survive?
We hunted pigs. Instead of going into total chaos, we handed around a conch for the right to talk, so it wasn't all messy and disorderly. We just ate a lot of animals and each other.
How did you guys stay warm?
We just ran around naked.
How did you discover the conch?
This fat kid named Piggy picked it up off the beach, and some guy had the idea, hey, let's use this for the right to talk, because it was really disorderly and we found the right order.
And we're back from our break with another boy from the island who survived there for another 3 years. Tell me how your experiences on the island were.
First off, dude. I mean, it was pretty hard. There was a lot of fights for power in between us boys, and we didn't really know what to do at first, and we kind of all fought with each other. Some of us died, sadly. Stuff happens and stuff. But until we found the conch, there's really no order or sense of democracy or anything. So we kind of just fought each other, and that's kind of how we survived. When there was a little discussion or a dispute between one of us, and they just fight it out. Whoever was still alive, they were right.
I'm sensing a theme of. Wait, what was my theme?
No idea. What was it?
I'm sensing a theme of civilization and order throughout this entire trip on the island.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a big part. We really struggled to obtain the order, and the conch is really what brought that up. But it was hard.
Did you get those muscles from chasing the monster on the island?
Yeah, see, that's a big part. We all disagreed whether or not it was real or not. There were sides we had to choose, and for us who believed in it, we really had to push our limits, push our bodies to really fight it. There was really no way to survive if we didn't. We couldn't be those weaklings going after the monster without being able to be tough and strong. Here where we are now, and that's why I got this.
On the island between civilization and order, how people wanted to fight for power. Did the conch help at all with that, or did it eventually burn out?
It definitely helped a lot. There were some points where it was rough. There was some rough spots, but the conch definitely helped a lot, especially with talking and stuff.
All right, ladies and gents. The monster led to theme in a way where it destroyed the boys' relationships with each other, and there was a battle for survival and a battle for civilization. And we're back with 2 other members from the island.
They thought I was dead. Me too. I was
Alright.
still with the boulder.
So how do you guys feel coming back to life?
I wasn't coming back to life. I ran out of the way when a boulder came, and they thought I died. Jerks.
How do you feel about coming back to life?
How did I die? You got smoked out.
No, you got stabbed a bunch of times
Oh.
by the entire crew because they thought you were the monster.
Well, they stabbed me multiple times and
Found the monster.
left me to die.
Found it.
They thought I was dead.
I found
But
it.
wasn't, and I got rescued.
Alright, since you guys were the only people on the island for a while, how did your relationships develop as the time went on with all these boys?
I started having a crush on Simon over here. I think he's very attractive, and he has a great personality. And can you get that mic so close to my face?
Oh my god. I really hated Piggy. I thought he was a wimp.
Hey!
He cried about everything, and his glasses got cracked, and he didn't like it. Oh yeah, and that Ralph dude. Hated him. He was so mean to everyone.
How did he treat
Especially
you guys?
Piggy over here. He treated us like crap. Like especially.
He treated me like a pig.
Even when Piggy didn't want to be called Piggy, he still called him Piggy.
I don't know my real name.
What was the main conflict that you guys endured on this island?
Well, I have no chill, so I just became a savage. That was the main thing. There was this dude, like these two dudes, Ralph and Jack, yeah. They thought they were cool and everything, but I kind of like fought them with my and my hands.
Wow, we just discovered you here on this island.
Yeah.
What have you been doing here?
Basically just running around naked, eating pigs, and like just trying to keep it as orderly as possible.
I heard that you were in charge of hunting. How'd that go?
It's pretty good. I couldn't really tell if they were a pig or a human at times, and then again, I really didn't care. They both taste pretty good, but we managed. Yeah.
So there were no adults.
Oh.
Why do you think no people above 12 years old and no girls survived on the island or the plane crash?
Well, you know, guys rule, girls drool. I don't know. We're just stronger. I mean, who needs parents?
Don't you feel a little bad though because you were being sent away to war and now your country can't use your service?
You know,
Because you're stuck on an island?
I really hated my country. I only went there because my mom made me. To be honest, I was just gonna flee, probably move away with some girl at the
You're
age
only
of 12.
12 years old.
That doesn't mean anything. True love exists, man.
How does it feel to be English on this island? Why do you feel like you couldn't communicate with the pigs because you didn't speak Pig Latin?
You know, there were no crumpets, and that really bummed us out because we couldn't make tea either. There was no fresh water, so we ended up using.
Since we don't have the conch now
Focus.
with us currently, what happened to it?
The fat kid named Piggy died while holding it because a rock fell over him. And
Do you think that symbolizes a change in theme between the book as it progresses?
I believe it does, actually.
Because now that the kids don't have this conch to symbolize order and civilization on the island as a theme throughout this event, all civilization is ruined.
Yeah, it's ruined.
All right.
So, how long did you think you guys were staying on the island?
Well, I mean, like, in the beginning, I thought we were going to be on there for the rest of our lives, to be honest. But I mean, like, once we get that fire started, I mean, like, that really brought up our motivation to, like, kind of push each other to live and help each other out a little bit. I mean, but there's still, like, quite a lot of disputes between us. I mean, it was hard.
Yeah, so
So,
their
dude.
motivation kind of faded away because I heard you guys turn into some savages.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, in the beginning, like, when you get a fire started and there's like no really no way to like do that at first, you're like, oh man, this is amazing. But then like once you start the fire is kind of like whatever, it's a fire, and then it kind of like that symbol fades away because it doesn't mean as much.
Can I have the conch? I want to talk.
You can't talk. Shh. You did. Ah, psych. Right there.
All right. Well, we basically survived using. The fire was a symbol of hope, and we started that fire with these glasses right here. We got them from some fat kid. They also showed us a sign of hope, and they basically led us to surviving that island. By the way, here are your glasses back.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. This fire is pretty warm. It's pretty hot right now. My hands are starting to burn a little. So.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of ironic because I'm holding this fire right now, and the island kind of got on fire because of some kid named Jack. This is really dumb, but
You're Jack.
oh,
Hi, my name is Piggy, and I'm gonna tell you about my life. Well, I'm a kid, and I was born in the World War II era. Yeah, and so we got caught in a war, so I had to take a plane somewhere. Now, the plane crashed, well, scattered all around me, so we landed up on an island. The pilots died, rip in peace, and yeah, so it was just us, a couple of my buddies. We made new friends. They started calling me Piggy. But there's these guys, Jack and Ralph. They were the leaders, I think. They were pretty cool guys. Yeah, they managed to make fire with my glasses. That's a pretty cool thing. But then later on, like, Jack he becomes psycho. He like starts putting pigs' heads on sticks and whatever. And like later on, he gets his little group of buddies from like a choir or whatever, like to kill Simon. I don't know what was wrong, but they killed Simon. So pretty much we get these cool kids versus psychos whole gang going. And then here I am with just this chillin' and all this math stuff, Indiana Jones, and yeah, somebody pushed the rock and rip Piggy. So yeah, that's my story. The end.
So there were no adults on this island. Stop it.
Jesus. Get us both in the
Oh my